you've already watched the right shoulder video, the left shoulder arms that I'm going to show you for exhibition drill is a lot simpler. It's a lot more straightforward. This actually double dips into a concept that we're going to talk about later on, which are various flashes of the rifle. And so, to modify the left shoulder arms from a regulation position of left shoulder, we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to start from port arms again. And what we're going to do is we're going to drive the rifle, grasping with our right hand, releasing with our left hand. We're going to drive the rifle up and into the shoulder at a kind of a 45-degree angle up to that shoulder such that the barrel is vertical. Our left hand is going to release, and it's going to meet the rifle. Now, we're not going to go underneath. One of the things that is going to be a little bit different than a regulation left shoulder is we're not going to try to get up underneath that rifle. Instead, we're going to curve our hand around the entire side so that the pinky is flush with the butt plate, and we're going to use this position to squeeze against our body and hold the rifle against the body. So when we do it, we go up and in, about a 45-degree angle up. We meet with the trigger guard aligned to, but not necessarily touching, the knob of the shoulder that's created. We tuck the elbow back and away, and we allow this hand to stay flush against the side of the rifle. So when we do this, we wind up in a position like so. So why don't we go ahead and try that together. Go ahead and raise the rifle up and grasp the rifle. Now, make sure that the butt of the rifle is seated firmly on the side of the body. If it's to the front and there's any amount hanging in front of your body, that's going to be where that angle creeps in. We really want to make sure that we're pulling back on that rifle so that the barrel stays straight up and down. So when we go to that position from the side, we wind up here. From here, we can cut the hand down, and by squeezing with that hand, we can keep the rifle in that alignment before bringing it back down. Now, we can, and again, this comes from the Hawaiian school of drill, we can add a little bit of flash and pop to it by playing with our cutaways, our hands returning to the position of attention. And so one variation that we can use is actually to bring the rifle up, cut down, grab the rifle, punch down. So we're cutting with our left hand instead, and then returning to the position of port. So a full, true left shoulder manual in the Hawaiian style would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, port. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, port. And of course, we could always simplify that to just go to the shoulder before returning to port. This is not one of those positions that we would use to move around the drill floor. It's mostly there to be a complement to the right shoulder and to give you another opportunity to snap the rifle into a very sharp position that's easily identifiable as being related to our basic manual of arms. So our left shoulder movement is 1, 2, to return to port, 1, 2, and if we wanted to spice it up, 1, 2, 3, 4,